Good morning, my friends. Today's shave is being brought to you by Fine Platinum Soaps and Aftershave. The Sterling Badger. And instrument of the day is my favorite razors, or one of them, is a Klas Tornblum. You can see the what do you call it, frame, or some guys call it rattleback or spineless, whatever we'll call that. This shape. I've got a whole mess of these, and I figured if I was going to try to do an open blade shave, this would be the day to do it. And idling on to scramble to rescue me is my injector adjustable, in the event this goes south quickly, and it will if I have any lapse of attention. The Fine Platinum, of course, makes a wonderful soap. It smells nice, and once it's lathered, it's pretty good. This is warm from a warm scuttle. We are coming into it today. My face has been pre-treated with some of the Protos, and now we're digging in, and I want to try this. I can't help but be a little bit nervous about this because I'm not in any shape to be honing razors yet. So I just dropped the bejeebers out of this thing and hoping it gave me a nice bald patch on my arm again, so I do have owner's mange. So we are hoping this works out. Excuse me, my goodness. Well, here we go. Oh dear, this thing is tuggy. Now, some of you guys, I've got this piece of sponge. This used to be used for polishing compound on my cars. But I cut a piece so that it fits on the edge of my, well, let me show you the orange side, maybe that'll focus better. It fits nice on the edge of this sink here, so that I can wipe the suds off on it, saving myself a little water and a little time. It keeps the blade wet. I'm not sure I'm going to continue with this though, because this blade is awful tuggy, and that's one of the more dangerous things to try and shave with is a dull blade, because you're more prone to stalls, and you can injure yourself pretty excellently if your blade's not up to the task. So I'm being wise today and calling it with the Klas. Wait a minute. What have we here? We still have the feather. Now, I know that's plenty sharp. Well, if not, I got blades right here. This has got the Kai Pro Guard or guard type blade in it. It's plenty sharp. Just gliding across there. Well, my hands have kind of smeared my soap here. So I'll paint more on and then take it off also. First time I did that, I thought I was being so clever. I said, well, I've got a little reservoir of lather there on the back side of my blade. I'll just redeposit that on my trouble spot and I can go back over it. Couldn't find any of the safety cats this morning. I think they're at a trade show or something. They're not coming out for inspection. And I think it has because I've not been as regular with my shaves as I had been in the past. And like I said, they have gotten large. And then Buster anyway has no prayer fitting under the faucet is his problem. And the two safety cats are here most of the time. One has gotten too long and the other one's gotten too fat, so they still come in and check on me, but not like they used to. Now kind of mourn that passing. It was a fun time. All you parents out there remember some of the neat stuff that kids do and they grow out of. And I suppose that's what I'm experiencing with the cats. They're 3 years old now. And I suppose they're fully grown. They got big because we decided to demand feed them. In other words, they have this tower and they can eat whatever they want. And they don't really eat all that much though. That's the question we get to. What do you feed them? Well, we do feed them still kitten chow. We talked to the vet. She says, well, if they like that food, no sense in changing it because it's just high protein cat food. It's ions, but and she liked that. And Noelle, who's our older one, she's 5, hasn't gotten any bigger. She stopped at 7 pounds and is keeping her girlish figure. I suppose I ought to rinse in between here, shouldn't I? I'll do that. She's not getting any bigger. She still believes she's the boss. And she's about, she's not quite half the size of the boys. So she'll come in and try to assert her dominance, and they'll hold her off. She'll be swinging at them, and they'll put their little arm out and hold her little away from them, and she can't reach, and she gets frustrated and hisses and runs away, and then complains to me. Now she kind of meow, she'll meow at me, saying, complaining that the boys are being mean to her. Of course, I don't know that. I'm just imagining what she's saying. Boys are teasing me again. They call me Littlefoot or something like that. Yeah, but they're pretty close. They play all the time. boys are litter mates. That's why we're kind of enjoying that. They're two completely different cats as far as temperament and body shape and intelligence. Buster is a very sweet cat of little intelligence. He runs funny, so that's always something I can tease him about. You know, when you're retired and don't get out much, you start talking to the cats. That's how you know you've really gone around the bend. Huh. I should have been. This hasn't been bad at all. I've been kind of scared to come back to open blades, but I guess I didn't need to be. And 3 passes in 11 minutes is not bad for me. I'm gonna clean up real quick, and well, hell, I'll just clean up. Saves me one splice. I'm doing kind of a mixture of editing processes to get my videos up, and part of it takes place on the iPad that I film with, and then part of it, sending up and everything, goes on the from my laptop, which is Windows system. So I think, well, YouTube doesn't seem to like me to upload anything longer than 15 minutes from the iPad, but it'll let me do whatever I want from my laptop. So we'll I have to splice my opening and do video editing on the pad here. I can do it on the Windows machine, but it's more fun on the iPad. Generously splash myself with platinum here, and I like the smell of platinum. That's kind of nice. Okay, with that, today's shave is all done but the cleaning. So we'll get that taken care of. That's pretty mundane, no need to watch that. And we'll call it a shave. We'll see you guys next time. And as always, watch us on the Shaving Cadre. We'll see you later.